the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Cassie Heiter.
During the break, we were talking about how all the plants, all the flowers, grass, just thriving right now because we've just had so much consistent rain.
We have more chances for rain throughout the week now.
Yes, we have a chance of rain every day this week over the next, really on our 9 days. So the next 9 days, we have a chance every day. The only day, there's one day, this Memorial Day weekend, where I think we have more dry time than not, that's for sure. And we'll show you that in just a moment. But just looking over the past couple of days, we've had several rain and storms across parts of the state, but at the airport, only officially picking up 4/100ths of an inch of rain, where most of the rain has fallen in the west and northwest, which is exactly where we need more of that rain. But here's the thing, we still have some rain that's ongoing in parts of Oklahoma. A lot of that's falling apart. Our attention, though, is going to what is taking place right now in Texas. So zooming in just a little bit closer, you can see on NextGen Live, basically all across Pawnee County, that we do have areas of very light rain, but even that's starting to fall apart. What we're more concerned with is what is taking place over Texas. And you can see this Boeing segment now, and it's producing wind gusts as high as around 70 miles an hour. It's also moving to the east-southeast at about 50 miles an hour. Even better news is a lot of this rain, the storms, the severe part of this storm, is actually going to be staying just south of the Red River. There is a slight chance some of the stronger storms do make it into Oklahoma, but you can see, yes, some rain and storms certainly in parts of southern Harmon County, but not severe here in Oklahoma. So doing a track on that Boeing segment, it puts us at Corral at 10:25, El Dorado at 10:31, Hess at 11:01, Frederick 11:16, Hollister at 11:23, Iowa Park at 11:33, and Burke Burnett at about 11:40. So any severe threat for the rest of tonight is going to be far southern Oklahoma, and that's almost pushing it at this point. The Star Regency camera up of our Lucky Star Sky Cam network, more of a partly cloudy sky right now. We're at 67 degrees with an east wind coming in at 9 miles an hour. Temperatures range from the mid-60s to the mid-70s, even still at this hour. To the north, upper 60s to low 70s in the metro. We still have low 80s in southwest Oklahoma. We ended up in the mid-70s earlier today in Oklahoma City with a high of 76. Lots of low 80s in the southwest and mid and upper 70s to the north. So temperatures really haven't moved a whole lot. Wind gusts today, generally out of the east between about 5 to 15. We're still seeing wind gusts as high as around 20 to 25 in southwest Oklahoma. Wouldn't be surprised if we do get a few stronger wind gusts because of those current severe storms over Texas. So these storms are going to continue to drop off to the south and east, keeping the higher threat of severe weather, again, basically along and south of the Red River. Here's the thing, though. We're not completely done with the rain and storms. A lot of the data bringing in several chances of rain and storms, even some redeveloping overnight tonight across the north. But I think any one location will still have at least a slight chance of rain and storms all the way through tomorrow morning and into the afternoon. So this active weather pattern, it's going to continue. We're basically in a northwest flow. And what that means for us is we're sending lots of moisture our way from the Gulf of Mexico, but we've got several waves moving in from the west and northwest. And so with the daytime heating, very summer-like pattern, if you will. So chances of several rain and storm chances throughout really the entire state. Again, there's no rhyme or reason where these storms end up, but sometimes the storm can impact where the storms end up later. So yes, basically everyone has a chance of seeing some rain over the next several days, with the higher chances overnight tonight, staying basically across southern Oklahoma with a low threat. Some of those storms do make it into southern Oklahoma that could become severe, producing up to quarter-size hail and maybe wind gusts to 60, maybe 65. But temperatures drop down into the low to mid-60s overnight. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be back in the upper 70s to low 80s in parts of the state. And again, tomorrow afternoon, a slight chance of rain and storms. This time, the chance is going to be just a little bit higher in eastern Oklahoma and also in the Panhandle. We got that 40% chance out there. Thursday afternoon, upper 70s, low to mid-80s across the eastern half of the state, and that's where chances will be less on Thursday. So for Thursday afternoon and evening, a moderate chance across central and western Oklahoma, but the far western half of the state, storm chances will be highest. Here's the good news. As we get into Memorial Day weekend, yes, we still have a chance of rain and storms. There's not really a day where we don't think it's going to rain at all, but by Saturday, it's only down to about 10%. So I think we're going to see more dry time for this weekend on Saturday. I certainly wouldn't cancel any plans at this point outdoors. Guys, back to you.